like living in the Mearns because it's quite quiet.
The Mearns is perfect.
The Mearns is alright, especially on Wednesdays because the band comes here and that's about it.
Close to the sea and close to the hills.
In Auchenbly there's a nice park to play in.
I like the Mearns because it's got like skate parks and a lot of after school activities to do.
There's a good sense of community.
It's quite quiet and there's not heaps of traffic. I like the skate park and some of the shops.
I like all the stuff you can do and all the people that are there.
Got local friends around St Cyrus.
I like school and I like the activities that goes on.
There's no swimming pool though. That's the only thing I don't like about the Mearns. Everything else is kind of nice.
The only thing I really like about the Mearns is the skate park because, well, it's really the only thing to do apart from play football at the park and all that. Most of the time there's nothing to do, so you just get bored and get in trouble a lot.
What I don't like about the Mearns is that you're kind of like isolated from everywhere else.
There's nothing to like.
Litter everywhere you go.
There's no decent places to hang about.
There's nowhere to hang about. When it's wet and raining, no one comes out because there's no sheltered place to go.
There's no swimming pool and there's no gym and stuff like that where you can work out.
There's not enough facilities to use.
I don't like anything about in the Mearns because there's nothing for us to do from the ages 12 to 25.
There's nothing to do. Not much to do all the time.
Not an awful lot to do.
Well, there's not really too much to do.
There's not a lot to do.
It can be quite boring at times.
There's not exactly that much to do and there's clubs and stuff, but I don't really know what's on half the time.
There's stuff to do after school, but there's like not enough because every like Friday nights and that there's way too many teenagers hanging around on the streets, and like it's not good for like the older people and that. So I think you should get like somewhere that everyone can go to, just to have something to do at the weekends and stuff.
There's not much to do like youth-wise, and a lot of the groups are for younger people.
There's not for like different interests.
There's not really too much transport either to get to places to actually do that stuff.
I don't like the fact that it's quite remote and the bus only go like once an hour.
It's too far away from all the big cities and you have to get like someone to take you there.
There's like not enough transport.
No train station.
Not very good public transport links to anywhere else.
The public transport isn't good, though I'm told there is a station opening soon.
There's not a lot of like bad stuff happening.
Everyone's really quite friendly here. It's not like some places where you have to be afraid of people walking up to you and stuff.
It's really dark at night.
The streets can be quite dark.
More lying in parks would do.
What I would change about life in the Mearns is I would have better lighting in the skate park. I would have more venues or youth drop-ins.
Place for where we can all go and hang out.
Somewhere to hang out and keep us from causing trouble.
Stuff to do, like more activities.
More like activities and stuff, so that more people can meet and I can go and meet new people, that sort of thing. And I'm quite into music, so I'd like a few maybe music workshops or something like that.
It'd be a lot better if there's just more stuff for kids to do. More youth clubs, even if it's a couple of miles drive away.
Cultural things like sport, and creativity and arts.
Maybe a club in the village hall.
Put more stuff for like young people.
Just things to do.
More shops and things to do.
More public transport and more for young people to do.
I would like more buses and more activities.
The train station, we need to get that opened.
Is there more transport to go to other places?
More transport to go to different places.
I think that the high street should have double yellow lines up one side of the high street.
The streets were lighter and there was more pavements and maybe the parks were slightly modernised.
Lights at the skate park and more things to do at the park because there's so much space being wasted.
Get the skate park brightened up a bit.
I would probably change the park a bit for more bigger kids to do because it's mostly little kids that only get it.
To be honest, I really wouldn't change that much. I find there's a lot to do. And having said that, I would employ someone to clean the streets regularly.